So here we are for the tail of the tape. Siam, 18 years of age, 166 centimeters tall, 109.8 pounds, 65 fights under his belt. Prai Fah, 18 years of age, 164 centimeters tall, 109.2 pounds and 85 fights under his belt. We've seen Prai Fah fight here before and Siam fight here before. Now Siam, he's been training a month for this fight. He's looking forward to it. About this one scheduled for 5 rounds. 5 rounds of stylistic action. And that's what we love to see here at SKS Empire Super Fight. Style, and...
Style.
Well done, Eleanor. You did well. So here we are, ready for round number 1. It's all about downloading the information and taking in any gaps of the game in your opponent's readiness. Rearing and ready to go as Siam goes down for that leg kick on Prai Fah's front leg and goes for the inside front one as well. Stiff jab from Siam to start things off.
Both fighters are in the southpaw stance here, which is something that you don't see very often when both fighters are in fact southpaw fighters. It is usually a southpaw match with an orthodox. So I'm wondering how these fighters feel about that, but Siam looking very comfortable as he sweeps Prai Fah off his feet in the first round. A big score there.
Yeah, beautiful technique that one. Fake the kick, go underneath and take out the supporting leg. Really nice little trick there. So here we are. Oh, punch for punch. Both trying to read each other and counter. So very 50-50 on the play cards here at the moment in terms of that one, as Siam went for the lead uppercut and rear punch. Prai Fah throwing out the jab there to break the rhythm of Siam.
It will be interesting if Siam can utilise his main weapons, where he specialises in his left punch and his left kick as a southpaw, but being matched against another southpaw. I'll be interested if he can throw those quite as powerful and quite as comfortably, as obviously the matchup is different to what he would usually be used to in sparring and in fighting.
So there we are, Prai Fah with that big side tip, almost very reminiscent of Samart Payakarun back in the day. Throws the whole hip into the side tip, back into center ring, catches the left kick and answers back there from Siam. Textbook Muay Thai, that is that one. Kick for kick, catch it and kick back. That's what I was taught, and that's what many generations of Nak Muay have been taught before.
That is right, Joe. Textbook Muay Thai. I always say basics win fights. That is why we don't tend to see many of those spinning back fists here at Omnoi. These are technical, high-level fighters with the highest IQ, I believe, on the stadium circuit here in Bangkok. And that is the end of the first round. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in just a moment for round 2.
Of Muay Thai. So here we are coming into round number 2 for action.
Let's see if the fighters maintain the pace or step it up a little bit. Siam looking for that sweep but didn't quite manage, so answered back with a cross, but here we go. So don't forget, we have our main event coming up next, which is bout 4 of the afternoon, Pet Nong Nui and Jom Hod. Don't go anywhere. That will be a seriously exciting fight.
And of course, that is our main event of the afternoon. Siam in the red here and Prai Fah in the blue. That first round we saw some big sweeps and big punches and that big dramatic side tip there from Prai Fah. But right now here in center ring, 50 apiece, a little bit slower than I would normally expect for a round 2, but going for the big hacking leg kick, trying to puncture the tire there from Prai Fah. Oh, it goes up the top with a sneaky head kick on Siam's face. Just slapping it in.
That really did come out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Siam just kind of evading it, laughing it off and cracking on with the fight. But that from Prai Fah maybe is just woken up Siam a little bit, that he really is going to be throwing a few different things. But Siam answers back with a high kick of his own.
And you can see the smiles on Prai Fah's faces as he takes Densiam down to the ground by taking out the supporting leg again. Call this man the janitor, because all he's doing is sweeping the floor with his opponent. Densiam now having to come back on the forward hunt. Prai Fah controlling the action here with a big cheeky smile like Heath Ledger in The Joker.
Yeah, Prai Fah looking like he's really enjoying himself in the ring. Most fighters tend to have a serious aspect, but he is just laughing it off and enjoying himself, which is exactly what we want to see when we see fighters taken to the ring. Densiam just looking light on his feet, shaking it off, bouncing about a little bit. But let's see if Prai Fah comes out with another one of those rocket head kicks.
Prai Fah just leans back like a cool as a cucumber. Densiam looking very focused and very controlled here, trying to find the opportunity to strike like a cobra.
I don't think I could fight Prai Fah. His face, he is just enjoying every single moment, laughing off anything that Densiam throws at him. He is really looking comfortable, controlling centre ring, edging forward against Densiam and forcing him onto the back foot.
No, that's right. I don't think you could find him because you are an Englishman and Englishmen never really smile. So that is the end of round number 2. We'll be back in just a moment. Right, cleaning up the mess where it stands. So here we are in round 3 underway right and now. Densiam in the red, Prai Fah in the blue, and Densiam becoming a master of the custodial art himself, sweeping Prai Fah to the ground to start things off.
Densiam really coming into it now in the opening 20 seconds of this 3rd round. He is not taking any prisoners. Straightforward with that lead uppercut. He's tending to favour that and that double jab, and then following up with a clean, crisp body kick like we just saw there. That left body kick firing up.
Here we are back into centre ring. Beautiful redirection there by Prai Fah, ending that exchange with a kick. But, goes for the kick to punch there from Densiam, the Southpaw King.
Both fighters stepping it up a gear in this 3rd and final round. Prai Fah blocking and returning. Beautiful change of defense to offense. Both fighters back in the center ring. Attempted leg kick from Densiam doesn't quite connect, but Prai Fah answers back with a beautiful body kick as he changes the angle and steps in with another beautiful body kick.
Just shows you the level of experience and IQ in both these fighters, and the phenomenal footwork from Prai Fah at this point, just shoving Densiam off balance there with that beautiful little sneaky leg teep. Just absolute high ring IQ, very cerebral movement here in center ring as Prai Fah skips in with that left kick, comes back on the outside, in and out, just like the fast food chain.
Every time Prai Fah fires that body kick, he changes the angle and it lands clean every single time. Densiam needs to clock onto that and start answering back quickly. But he is looking very comfortable on the back foot, luring Prai Fah in. Maybe he's ready to start engaging in those clinching rounds and lock on. But that double jab every time and following up with that left body kick of Densiam is working an absolute treat for him.
Beautiful catch of the kick there and reply from Densiam, but Prai Fah gets the upper hand by answering on the end of that exchange. And that's what you need to do. Anytime there's an exchange, get the upper hand by firing off the last shot with a kick. Beautiful left hand straight down the middle there by Densiam. And Prai Fah still smiling, but gets taken to the ground. Will he still be smiling at the end of this round? Could this be the turn of the table that Densiam needs? And that is the end of the 3rd round. Densiam starting to smile it off and look more confident. We will be back in just a moment.
Then let's see if there is some clinch work from both fighters. So far there has not been much, so that could be the turn of events that Prai Fah needs.
So here we are coming into the 4th round of action here at Omnoi Stadium in the heart of Samut Sakon, as the punters are absolutely going wild for this third bout of the afternoon. Make sure to check us out every Saturday afternoon. That would be, as Densiam is trying to kick his way to victory here, but Prai Fah not having it, just smiling it off, trying to edge forward and get the judges' approval from that last third round, would you rather?
Yes, the atmosphere in here is absolutely wild. The corners are going crazy. Both fighters have it all to play for here in round 4. Looking very relaxed, very composed. Prai Fah edging in with that beautiful flying teep that he likes to do, and following up with a beautiful left body kick. Densiam looking for that sweep again, but not quite doing it. It looks like Prai Fah has clocked on to that one.
Kick for kick in center ring again. Densiam looking a little bit more confident here from that last round. Beautiful kick to knee turn there from Prai Fah, displaying a beautiful balance. A big score on the scorecards in Muay Thai for that one. One of the main criteria that you're being judged on is your display of balance. Oh, locks on, trying to stab the knees through, but finding it hard to get the placement through as he swings that big side knee. Our referee brings them back into the center to continue the action. The crowd going absolutely wild. You can hear them just rattling the rafters of the stadium.
It does really change the pace of the fight when the crowd and the corner are going wild. Both fighters tend to just go all out, and Prai Fah firing that left kick over and over again, a double one there just a moment ago. He's still got that smile on his face. He's still looking comfortable, even though Densiam is kind of proving more of a force to be reckoned with in the later rounds. But kick for kick, every single time, Prai Fah is answering back, block and return, block and return. That is exactly what Muay Thai is about, offensive to defensive.
Oh, goes in for the 1-2 there from Densiam. Straight down the pipeline from the man in the red, trying to be a DJ and turn the tables. Prai Fah eating a big left kick on the way out of that last exchange. Tries to go for the sweep from Densiam, and that is the end of the 4th round. We'll be back in just a moment, and you can see Prai Fah looking very confident there as he jumps up on the rope.
We'll be back for your 3rd bout of the afternoon. I will be interested to see if either fighter really wants to engage in much combat in this 5th round. Both fighters think they've done enough, but let's see. Densiam v Prai Fah here for the 5th and final round of our 3rd bout of the afternoon.
Nice gauging in the distance there from Prai Fah, just popping the jab out there and sending the kick up through the midsection. But Densiam trying to apply forward pressure. Prai Fah turning him and just pushing his hips against him on the ropes, trying to run down the clock. Absolute veteran move from such a young 18-year-old. The smile, the joker, the man with the grin, Prai Fah in the blue, just smiling every shot off as Densiam moves in with absolute tenacity, trying to lock on and stab the knees through the solar plexus of Prai Fah.
A really even matchup here. Kiatpetch Promotions once again delivering the most high-level matchups in Bangkok Stadium circuit. It has been an absolute fire of a fight. I can't even find the words. I've enjoyed watching it so much. It's all to play for.
That's right. Eleanor's absolutely speechless on this one, and that's the only way I can describe it, because it's absolute fireworks. This one, tit for tat through all the rounds, and a big uppercut through lead hand there from Densiam. It's not often you see the lead uppercut to send the rear hand straight through, creating the opening there from Densiam. Is that a sign of acknowledgement there from Prai Fah? And Densiam is just shaking it off, saying, no, I want more. I want more from this fight. And Prai Fah just smiling it off as usual.
The technique there employed by Prai Fah, he has done throughout the fight, throwing that beautiful body kick and then letting Den Siam catch it and push off every single time. He's working a treat there as he uses that long guard as well, which he has seemed to favour, to pull Den Siam in and lock him up in the clinch. Prai Fah looking very confident that he has done enough to take the fight, but Den Siam also reluctant to engage in too much as he tries to land a beautiful three-piece boxing combination, but the referee breaks the fighters up.
So here we are in the dying seconds of this 5th and final round. Both fighters trying to take it away. Den Siam applying forward pressure inside the clinch as our referee breaks them apart. As Den Siam edges forward, Prai Fah just being ever careful, and that is the end of the 5th and final round. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you thought in the comment section. Who took it away for you? We will see in just a moment as our referee goes and collects the scorecards from the judges.
Prai Fah definitely thinking that he's done enough to take the win, and he has. I think that's definitely a fair result. He was enjoying that fight. I have never seen a Muay Thai fighter so happy to be fighting and be in the ring, to be honest. What a pleasure to watch. I can't wait to see him back again here at Omnoi Stadium on SKS and Kiatpetch Promotions.
There you have it. The man with the infectious grin, Prai Fah, at it again.